Argentina, unexpected facts and curiosities of the country at the end of the world. Have you ever wondered what secrets Argentina hides beyond tango and soccer? Did you know that this country is home to an incredible cultural, natural, and historical diversity that would surprise you? In this video, we will take you on a journey through the most fascinating corners of Argentina, from its vast pampas to its mysterious glaciers, exploring facts and curiosities that very few know. Don't miss the opportunity to get to know the real country at the end of the world. What is your favorite place in Argentina, or what curious fact about this country would you like to discover? Leave us your answer in the comments. Argentina is a country that, without a doubt, captivates with its diversity, its cultural richness, and its geographical vastness. From the frozen lands of Patagonia to the lush jungles of the north, this Latin American territory harbors more secrets and peculiarities than most would imagine. Throughout this tour, you will discover some curious facts you may not have known about this fascinating country. Welcome to Argentina, the country at the end of the world. Starting with its location, Argentina is the 8th largest country in the world, with an area of 2,780,400 square kilometers. This makes it the second largest country in South America, behind only Brazil. The territorial extension is so impressive that Argentina presents an incredible diversity of climates, landscapes, and ecosystems. From the arid regions of the Pampas to the subtropical rainforest in Misiones, the possibilities of finding a new environment in Argentina seem endless. Argentina has more than 40 million inhabitants, a population that, although it has grown significantly in the last 100 years, still maintains a somewhat uneven demographic distribution. Most of the population is concentrated in the central and eastern part of the country, especially in its capital, Buenos Aires, which is one of the largest and most vibrant cities in Latin America. In fact, more than a third of Argentines live in the Buenos Aires metropolitan area, making it a megacity full of contrasts and inexhaustible energy. Did you know that Argentina is one of the world's leading wine producers and exporters? Argentina's wine industry is famous not only for its quality, but also for its variety. Mendoza, the most recognized region, is home to more than 1,500 wineries and is estimated to produce around 9 million hectoliters of wine per year. Malbec, a grape originating in France, has found its perfect home in Argentina, and today it is one of the best-known wines globally. Argentina's winemaking tradition dates back more than 400 years, when Spanish settlers brought the first vines to the continent. Another amazing aspect of Argentina is its sports history. Soccer, of course, is the king sport in the country. Argentina has won the World Cup twice, in 1978, when it hosted the tournament, and in 1986, with Diego Maradona's famous victory in Mexico. Maradona, a true national icon, left an indelible mark on the history of world soccer. In that 1986 tournament, his famous Hand of God goal and his goal of the century are still the subject of debate and admiration around the world. However, Argentina is also famous for its prowess in other sports, such as rugby, field hockey, and tennis. Argentine athletes, such as tennis player Juan Martín del Potro or rugby player Agustín Pichot, have shone on international stages, taking the country's flag to the top. Tango, a dance that was born in the poor neighborhoods of Buenos Aires in the 19th century, is another cultural emblem of Argentina. Although it originated in lower-class and immigrant communities, the tango has evolved into one of the most popular and refined dances in the world. The music and movements of this dance are passionate and full of emotion, reflecting the fiery character and intensity of Argentine culture. Tango has been recognized by UNESCO as intangible cultural heritage of humanity, a recognition that underlines its importance not only for Argentina, but for the whole world. But not everything in Argentina is known for its culture or its sporting success. This country has some of the most impressive and extreme landscapes on the planet. In the south of Argentina lies Patagonia, a vast region that includes some of the largest glaciers in the world, such as the famous Perito Moreno Glacier. This glacier is one of the few in the world that continues to advance, and its impressive rupture each year attracts thousands of tourists from all corners of the planet. In addition, Patagonia is home to the city of Ushuaia, which holds the title of the southernmost city in the world. This makes it a fascinating destination for those who wish to experience the beauty of the geographical extremes of the planet. To the north, in the province of Misiones, are the imposing Iguazu Falls, one of the 7 natural wonders of the world. These waterfalls, located on the border with Brazil, form a system of 275 waterfalls, and their majesty is such that they leave visitors breathless. The Iguazu National Park, where the falls are located, has been recognized as a World Heritage Site by UNESCO and is considered one of the most important tourist destinations in Argentina. Another incredibly amazing place in Argentina is the Valley of the Moon, in the province of San Juan. This lunar landscape, with rock formations that look like something out of another planet, attracts scientists and tourists alike. Its unique appearance is due to millions of years of erosion, and today it has become one of the most visited tourist spots in the country. The region is also rich in fossils, which has made the area a site of interest for paleontology. Argentina also has one of the largest and most beautiful libraries in the world, the Mariano Moreno National Library, located in Buenos Aires. This library houses more than 2 million volumes and is a major cultural center in the country. The building, which dates back to the early 20th century, is an impressive example of Argentine architecture, with details that make it a cultural and aesthetic reference. Argentina's gastronomy is another fascinating chapter. While known worldwide for its meat, especially asado, the country offers an incredible variety of traditional dishes. The empanada, enjoyed throughout the country, is a kind of dough filled with meat, chicken, ham, and cheese, among other ingredients. Locro, a stew of corn, meat, and vegetables, is one of the most typical dishes of the Andean region, and mate, an infusion made from yerba mate leaves, is a drink that Argentines consume at all hours of the day. Mate is considered almost a social ritual, and sharing a mate with friends or family is a deeply rooted tradition in the daily life of Argentines. Politically, Argentina has had a history full of changes and transformations. It was one of the first countries in Latin America to achieve independence in 1816, and its republican history has been marked by ups and downs, from the turbulent struggle between Unitarios and Federals to the military dictatorship that ruled the country between 1976 and 1983. Despite these dark periods, Argentina has managed to move forward, and today is a key player in Latin America. The election in 2023 of Argentina's first female president, Cristina Fernández de Kirchner, marked another milestone in its political history. What makes Argentina a truly special place is the warmth of its people. Argentines are known for their hospitality, passion, and outgoing nature. Whether in a small village in the south or in a big city like Buenos Aires, you can always expect to find a smile, a lively conversation, or an invitation to share a mate. The country has a strong national identity, and its people are proud of their history, their traditions, and, of course, their soccer. In short, Argentina is a country full of history, culture, nature, and surprises. Its breathtaking landscapes, delicious cuisine, vibrant music, and warm people make this country a unique place in the world. And although it is known as the country at the end of the world, for those who visit it, Argentina has a way of making them feel at home, always leaving them wanting to come back. Argentina is a country with a deeply rich and varied cultural identity, the result of its complex history and ethnic diversity. Its culture is influenced by indigenous, Spanish, Italian, and other European immigrants who arrived en masse during the 19th and 20th centuries. This is reflected not only in its cuisine and traditions, but also in its language, music, and daily customs. One of the most outstanding aspects of Argentine culture is its passion for soccer. The sport is not only played, but lived as a true religion. Over the years, Argentina has produced some of the world's most talented soccer players, such as Lionel Messi, who is considered one of the best players of all time. The rivalry between the country's two most important teams, Boca Juniors and River Plate, is legendary and generates palpable tension, not only in the stadiums, but in the streets and homes throughout the country. In addition to soccer, volleyball is another sport in which Argentina stands out worldwide. The Argentine men's national team, in particular, has had excellent results in international competitions, which has generated a growing interest in the sport within the country. In southern Argentina, rugby is also very popular, especially in cities such as Córdoba and Rosario, and the national team, the Pumas, has achieved historic feats, excelling in international competitions such as the Rugby World Cup. In terms of music, Argentina is famous for being the birthplace of tango. This musical style, full of emotion and melancholy, originated in the poor neighborhoods of Buenos Aires at the end of the 19th century. Over the years, tango has evolved and globalized, but it always maintains an emotional connection to the roots of its country. Today, the city of Buenos Aires remains one of the most important epicenters of tango, with numerous live shows and milongas where locals and tourists gather to enjoy this passionate dance. Folklore also plays a crucial role in Argentine culture. Traditional dances, such as the chacarera, zamba, and malambo, are a living expression of the country's indigenous and Spanish roots. These dances are practiced at festivals and family gatherings, especially in northwestern Argentina, where many of the indigenous traditions and native languages, such as Quechua and Mapuche, are preserved. One of the most deeply rooted customs in the daily life of Argentines is mate. This yerba mate infusion, consumed almost everywhere in the country, is more than a drink, it is a true social tradition. Sharing a mate among friends or family is an act of camaraderie and friendship. Although it originated among indigenous peoples, today mate is consumed by people of all ages and social classes throughout the country, from the north to the south, and has become a national symbol. As for its gastronomy, in addition to the famous Argentine asado, the country is home to a wide variety of regional dishes. In the Northeast, for example, the cuisine is influenced by Guarani traditions and incorporates ingredients such as manioc and corn. Locro, a thick stew of corn, meat, and vegetables, is especially popular during national celebrations and winter holidays. In the Andean region, Patagonian lamb is a local delicacy that is cooked slowly over coals, while in the Pampa region pork is a common ingredient in barbecues. One of the most traditional and beloved dishes in Argentina are empanadas, small pastries stuffed with a variety of ingredients, from minced meat to ham and cheese. Empanadas are the perfect dish to share and are found all over the country, each region with its own style. Empanadas saltinas, for example, are known for their juicy and spicy filling, while empanadas tucumanas are distinguished by their shape and well-seasoned beef. Argentina also has a rich literary tradition. Authors such as Jorge Luis Borges, Julio Cortázar, and Adolfo Bioy Casares are world-renowned and have left an indelible mark on world literature. Borges, in particular, is considered one of the most important writers of the 20th century, and his work has influenced generations of writers around the world. Furthermore, in Argentine literature, the political essay also has a long tradition, with figures such as Ernesto Sabato and Rodolfo Walsh, who have reflected on the country's history and social crises. Argentina's carnival tradition is another fascinating aspect of local culture. While the Carnival of Rio de Janeiro in Brazil is the most famous in Latin America, the Carnival of Gualeguaychú, in the province of Entre Rios, is one of the largest and most colorful in Argentina. This carnival attracts thousands of tourists every year, with its parades full of music, dance, and elaborate costumes. The celebrations are characterized by a festive and joyful atmosphere that unites people of all ages and social classes. Argentina is also known for its architecture, which reflects both its history and its diversity. Buenos Aires, for example, is home to some of the most impressive buildings in Latin America, such as the Teatro Colón, considered one of the best opera houses in the world, or the Casa Rosada, Argentina's seat of government. In the provinces, Spanish colonial architecture blends with indigenous influences, creating a unique style that has been preserved over the centuries. In terms of biodiversity, Argentina is a paradise for nature lovers. With ecosystems ranging from subtropical forests to deserts and snow-capped mountains, the country offers an incredible variety of fauna and flora. The provinces of Misiones and Formosa, for example, are home to endemic species of plants and animals found nowhere else in the world. Los Glaciares National Park, in Patagonia, is home to a wide variety of species, such as guanacos, foxes, and condors. Meanwhile, on the Atlantic coasts, southern right whales migrate each year to the waters of Golfo Nuevo, in the province of Chubut, to give birth to their calves. The country also has a strong link with cinema, and Argentina's film industry has grown enormously in recent decades. Films such as El Secreto de Sus Ojos, winner of the Oscar for Best Foreign Film in 2010, and El Hijo de la Novia, The Son of the Bride, have been acclaimed worldwide. Argentine cinema is characterized by its ability to address social and political issues in a profound and emotional way, reflecting the complexities of Argentine society throughout its history. Argentina is also home to a large number of popular festivals and traditional events, reflecting its cultural diversity. From the National Grape Harvest Festival in Mendoza, which celebrates the grape harvest and wine production, to the Fiesta del Sol in San Juan, which honors Argentina's connection to the land, each region has its own celebration, filled with music, dances, and typical foods. Argentina is a fascinating country, full of contrasts, traditions, and curiosities that make it a unique destination in the world. From its dazzling landscapes to its vibrant culture, every corner of the country has something amazing to offer. Without a doubt, Argentina is a place where stories and legends come to life, and where every day is an opportunity to discover something new and exciting. If you were surprised by all the secrets we discovered about Argentina, you can't stop following us. Subscribe to the World and Evolution channel so you don't miss out on more fascinating content about countries, cultures, and curiosities from around the world. And if you want to delve even deeper into topics that will change your perspective on life and success, visit our website selfmatamillionaires.online. There you will find articles, resources, and tips that will help you improve your life, learn, and grow every day. Don't wait any longer, join our community and start exploring a world full of possibilities.